so just a little, if you were to see my racks, they're a lot lighter. You know, we just have 1.5 inch pump barrels, steel barrels for the top, and then everything else is braced up with 3/4 sucker rods. Angle iron feet, so they're real light, easy to move around. Like I said, they're for our shallow wells. But I've had 110 joints of pipe on them. So they're tough, but a lot easier to move around. My guys didn't want to move these cribbing boards over here to stand on. You think they'd want to move seals? Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, see our wreck? Yeah, usually she have a single rod tongs. I've got about 5, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 5,000 footers over here, but I can't pull them. Not with this equipment. Of course, when a 5,000 foot well only makes 3 barrels of oil, and I can get that same 3 out of a 500 foot well, so it's a lot easier to. Well, they hit like a bunch of girls. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I've officially got the old folks home rig. I'm 43, but everybody else is at least 60. I go to IHOP and eat 50% off, as long as I'm with all these guys. I'm gonna get some rod tongs. I got a buddy in China who's gonna hook me up with some. I get a discount. I just need to make them some cool videos. But shipping them's half the cost. Yeah, I've got a little pair of baby Fosters, like what are they, 70 Foster 73s? They're just like the Foster 74s, but half the size of them. I like those. We just got ours rebuilt from the ground up, which you know how expensive that is. So we haven't put them on the rig yet. Yeah, they look so nice and new. Now I think I have 74s. There's a 73. They're Petomatics. They're hard to find. I've got 2 pair of them, and I've had them since when my dad was young. They had them too. The heads are half the size. Everything, they're half the size. Like there's my 74s on the back of the rig. I'll have to show you in a minute. Oh yeah, it's just the rebuild was. Bad thing is I bought them in Kansas. I found them online, bought them in Kansas, and they were newly rebuilt. They didn't lie to me, but they never put oil in them. And they only packed some of the bearings with grease, so they just sat there and all the bearings were rusted. All the clutches, I mean, you can tell all the stuff was new, but they never filled them with oil. They were just sitting on the shelf for like 6 years, and so we just went ahead and rebuilt them all the way. But they're a little bit bigger than your rod thong. The little bitty ones? I mean, I've got 2 sets of rod thong. I can fix clutches. I remember our mechanic, he would always come out to the rig and adjust our clutches. He would never show me how to do it. And then finally I just looked online and called Oil Tool or something. They sent me a manual. It's so easy. Now I've got a couple sets of 74s. Yeah, if y'all not tapping, you're napping, go ahead and hit the screen, like the live, share it, follow for a good time. Coming to you from sunny, hot southeast Texas. We're about a half an hour from Beaumont, an hour east of Houston, little bitty town called Dayzetta. Well, that's pretty good price for thongs. looks like about 53 of them right there. Be giving a little ballpark. I am open for all donations of rod tongs. I'll give your company a plug every time I go live. That's all I'll talk about. Thank you for the likes, appreciate it, guys. Thank you for the follow. Got all kind of interesting stuff on the page. If you like oilfield. Like I said, I'm a 4th generation. My great grandfather started our stuff. Then my grandfather, then my dad, then myself. My son, I don't believe, will follow. Every time again. So yeah, a lot of tedious repetition. Same thing, getting these sucker rods out. So we've got about 110 of these. That'll get us down to our pump. This rig can't pull more than like 20,000 or something. Single lined. It looks smaller on camera. You know what they say, camera takes away 20 inches. I don't know what they say. They say camera adds 10 pounds. My rod wrencher down there, he weighs 140. Yeah, these are sucker rods. 25-foot sections of sucker rods. Well, we've got about 110 of them. We have to take them out to get to our pump, and then to be able to pull our tubing. These sucker rods are going inside the pipe right now. Anyway, either the pipe has a hole in it or the pump's bad, so it's not pumping any oil up to the surface. So to repair it, we have to take all these out, find the problem. What are we doing? Going out of our minds. We are working on an oil well, pulling the sucker rods out. Sucker rods run inside of your tubing. Your tubing is, let's say, the straw that goes into the oil, way down to the ground, 2,800 feet down to the ground. These guys go inside that straw, and they have a pump attached to the end of it. Your pump's kind of like a doctor syringe, if you remember what a doctor syringe looks like. You know, every time you suck it in and out, pull it in and out, you know, it causes a suction. It would suck water up or something. So that's how an oil well pump basically works. And that pump's on the end of all these rods. So we have 110 of these that we need to pull out to get to our pump, which allows us then to pull the tubing, which is the straw, and find the hole or a split. You know, sometimes there's a pressure split, something like that. That's about 68 that we have out. Thank you, Jose. Appreciate that. Always appreciate the taps and the likes, guys. Thank you. I was hoping it was going to be a pump job, but I don't believe it's going to be. Thank you for the follows, appreciate it. Y'all can switch out if you want. I said they can switch out if they want.